better for you, since you were born as us, to be obsessed with everything about us and not give so much attention to other people's cultures. Hi there, and welcome to Hello Tanya Teachers. I am Tanya Chen, your TEFL relocation coach. And yes, I know, so it's been a very long time since the last time I posted any video on this channel. To catch you up, there have been a lot of changes in the world of Hello Tanya Teacher. I'm super excited to share with you guys all the new content I have coming out, so stay tuned if you are this kind of person. So, if you are someone who has wanted to relocate abroad for a very, very long time, you have this like inner pulling and calling, and it's this urge that you feel so deep down inside to live somewhere that's not your native home country. Okay, so I felt like this for a very long time. Like, I'm trying to think back. Middle school. I'd say that as far as I can remember, middle school was when it all started for me. It's when I started to learn Spanish. It's when I started to really care and to do personal study and figure out and learn about other cultures, just lightly, about other people's music and food and dance. And I thought it was so interesting. And that kind of grew as I got older and I started to study language even more. And I always had these big dreams of just living somewhere else. And you know the dream I always actually had, it's kind of funny. The dream I always had was just, I'd picture myself somewhere in Latin America for the longest time. I picture myself just kind of walking somewhere in the streets of Latin America where there's lots of fruit stands and the street is bustling but kind of chill, everyone's calm, but it's still really busy. This is just my head, guys. Let me know in the comments if you've had these daydreams of random places that may or may not exist. And I would just have a casual life under the sun where I bought fruit on the street. I went to my small little cabin or cottage or whatever it was, and I just lived this simple life and I spoke Spanish every day. I used to have that daydream all the time. So really today's video, I want to talk to those of us who feel different. Those of us who don't feel that just because we were born in our country that we need to stay there. I find that if you're this kind of person, you may feel that you don't understand when you look at people around you and you see they are so content and they're so satisfied with living life and staying exactly where they were born, or maybe just venturing out a few, cities down or a few states down, and you don't get it. And I agree with you. I totally, completely do not get it. And it's not that we're trying to be judgmental or, judgmental is the only word I can think of right now. It's not that we're trying to be judgmental, but it's just, if you're this kind of person I'm talking about, if you resonate with this message, you just know you have to leave. If you haven't left the country yet for travel at all, then you're probably burning with desire. The urge is insanely crazy. You might feel like, if I don't get out of this country soon, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go insane kind of thing. If you have gotten out of the country to travel, you get these little bits and pieces from your travels and they keep you satiated until your next one. But you want something more permanent. You want to actually relocate, uproot your life to another country. And so really my message today is to let you know that you are definitely not alone. There are so many people who have the same urge and burning desire, and I work with a lot of those people who are passionately ready to relocate their life abroad. They want to move their entire life and go live in another country. I want to tell you that you're not alone and that there's nothing wrong with you. Okay, I know for the longest time I thought something was wrong with me because I'd look around and everyone was fine, just doing the right thing. And I was really good at being that goody two shoes. I was really good at going to school, getting good grades, graduating high school, going to college, getting good grades, being social. I went through the phases, I went through life, and I was doing it right. And it just felt so meh. You know, like, not to be ungrateful. I have and had amazing family and friends and experiences and memories, but I just knew I had to branch off eventually. And so I did. And that I will get into another video about my story, my experience abroad. But I want to let you know today that you're not alone. You are not wrong. There's nothing wrong with the fact that you feel like you are a global citizen. While you may be very proud to be where you're from, you also feel that you are not infinitely connected to your country. You could very well go live in another country and feel pretty proud to be living there and being a part of that country in your own way. And as I mentioned before, I do have the privilege and the honor to work with tons of people who feel the exact same way. It's so refreshing for me to be able to work with people who are relocation hungry. And so here are a few signs that you are one of us, that you are a global citizen, you're born to be a world traveler. Number one, you love learning languages. And this is in no particular order. You love learning other languages. You love learning about other cultures. You love experimenting and trying new foods from other cultures. Literally, people might think that you're obsessed, or they may call you really rude terms. This is another big thing. People, when they see you so interested in another country or in another culture, and as long as you're doing it in a respectful way, that's a whole nother conversation again, if we talk about it, doing it in a disrespectful way. However, they may call you names. They may call you a wannabe blank from whatever country that is that you have a particular passion about. Basically are other people saying you shouldn't like other cultures as much as you like ours. We're better. It's better for you, since you were born as us, to be obsessed with everything about us and not give so much attention to other people's cultures. Let me know in the comments if you've ever been called something that is less than pleasant, that is derogatory, and is directed at you because you have a desire to learn about another culture or country and other people feel uncomfortable about it. So if you connected with this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the notification bell, because I will be putting out more videos finally. I will be putting out a lot of new content, and I'm very excited to share it with you. So go ahead, click the like button, click the subscribe button, click the notification button. Just go click, 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 click. And finally, if you are ready and you're committed and it's finally going to happen, you want to make it happen, you want to relocate abroad, then go ahead and send me an email at hellotanyateacher@gmail.com, and we can discuss how I can help you in a deeper way on your journey. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.